Welcome back. Say goodbye to fine lines. You can add volume to your face without putting foreign fillers into your body. Dr. Craig Schwartz of Premier Vein and Body by Schwartz stopped by to explain. So when we're talking about using our own fat to make ourselves look younger, why is this something that you recommend?
Well, we love fat transfer. You know, the common technique that's been used now for years is synthetic dermal fillers. And don't get me wrong, we love fillers. Fillers are great, been using them for years. But fillers do have some issues. And here's why we think fat is better. First of all, dermal fillers are synthetic. It's a foreign substance that you're putting in your body. With fat transfer, it's your own natural body tissue. You can't reject it, you can't react to it, you can't be allergic to it. Fillers are temporary, they go away. The most common fillers last 6 to 8 months, maybe a year or more, but they're not permanent, they're going away.
A huge complaint of people because they may do something.
You have to keep redoing them year after year after year. With fat transfer, the fat is permanent. Once it develops its blood supply, it's there for good. Now you will continue to age, but that fat transfer is permanent. Synthetic dermal fillers are expensive. They come as a pre-filled syringe, typically a 1 ml or a 1.5 ml syringe, and it can cost $500, $600, $700. And if you've got to do, you can see the photo there, those are teaspoons lined up that have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 mLs of filler in there, and you can see if the average person is doing 2 or 3 mLs, that's barely half a teaspoon.
Right.
You can't treat somebody's entire face with that small little bit of volume.
And if it's coming from your own fat source or your own body, sort of, I'm not going to say it's unlimited exactly,
well,
but
pretty
you
much.
can grab
That's the thing. When we do fat transfer, we can harvest what we need. We can transfer or inject as much volume as we need for somebody to do whatever correction we need to get on their face. We have typically used 20 mLs, 30 mLs, sometimes 40 or more mLs when we're doing somebody's face. The equivalent of that in terms of filler would be equal to $35,000 worth of filler.
Way too pricey.
In a single treatment.
Right.
The other great thing about fat is that with fillers, you're just getting that volume replacement. But when we do fat transfer, because it is your own natural tissue, it also has stem cells in it. And so what we find is that patients get a rejuvenation effect. Their skin is younger, healthier, brighter, more vibrant. So not only are we getting to restore that volume, but they're also getting rejuvenation to their skin. And it adds, you know, a whole added benefit to it.
So you're going to feel that glow, and also you as a doctor, you can help sculpt different places that maybe someone wants a more pronounced cheek line or something like that.
Yeah, the wonderful thing is, you know, again, with limited volume with fillers, you're probably only going to do it in maybe 2 or 3 areas. But with filler for the face, we can put it anywhere that we want. We can put it in the temples, we can put it under the eye, we can put it in the cheek, we can put it along the nasolabial fold, we can put it around the mouth and in the lips, we can do it on the jawline, in the chin. I mean, we can literally put it anywhere we need. And that's just for face. We can also use filler on the body. We can put it in the breast, we can put it in the butt, we can do it in the hands. We can put we can put fat anywhere somebody needs soft tissue volume replacement.
Okay, and why do you like the Beautiful system a lot, and why does that maybe a better procedure for this sort of fat
Well, the wonderful thing about
transfer?
today is you know, technology is just wonderful as it continues to advance. Fat transfer is not anything new. We've been doing fat transfer for years, and it's a wonderful thing. But the older techniques for fat transfer, again, had a couple issues. The way that we do it is we have to harvest the fat by doing sort of a mini lipo procedure. That's not anything different. We're harvesting it the same way. We're injecting it the same way. But with the older techniques, what we had to do is once we harvested that fat, we had to process it somehow. We had to centrifuge it. We had to decant it. We had to filter it. We had to force it through a cloth. And every one of those steps destroyed some of those fat cells. What is great about Beautiful is that this new device allows us to harvest and process the fat in a single step. We harvest it and it's immediately ready for transfer. And so the viability is 90%, 95, 98%.
Well, this Forever Filler event is Tuesday, January 28th. The start time is 4 p.m. That takes place at Dr. Schwartz's practice in Leawood on Ash Street. For more information, just call 913-451-8346 or go online to premierveinandbody.com.